The Star Wars television series Skeleton Crew came out in 2024, finished in 2025, and it basically follows this group of kids who ends up getting separated from their planet, which is cut off from the rest of the galaxy. So it's very interesting when they go out into the world and nobody knows what their planet at Aten is. They end up meeting up with this pirate who has force abilities, and basically we end up learning later that yes, he is driven pretty much solely by money. He also has sort of a connection with the kids, and also he was rescued by a Jedi who was on the run from Order 66, which puts an interesting spin on it, because when they announced he was a Jedi, and around the kind of time period this takes place in, you'd kind of expect his character, like, maybe he was a youngling that escaped during Order 66, or something of that sort. But no, they actually put an interesting twist on it, and he's just a kid that met a Jedi that was on the run during Order 66, which I think is a really nice spin on it, rather than just having him be someone during Order 66. I think it's just a nice spin, since we have had a lot of Star Wars characters being killed in Order 66 to tie off their character and different things like that, but I do like what they did here. So now, I really like this show for several reasons. One of the reasons is because it does tie back to a lot of those 80s, 90s nostalgia movies like E.T. and Goonies, more so the Goonies, where it's this group of kids basically set off on a journey from where they know their home. And when they're out on this journey, they meet a lot of new people, they learn a lot of new things, and it's really nice. Now, my most favorite character in this show is the character Neil, because he's just an all-around very innocent character, and his innocence is very hilarious, and also very sweet. He's a very sweet character, and we do see that shown multiple times throughout the show, specifically like in episode like 2 or 3, I think, where they end up on this planet that is like Aten, but is in kind of this group of planets similar to Aten that has a lot of like credits on it, has a lot of ties to I don't know, I forgot. But so on this planet they meet this clan, and Neil basically ends up talking to this girl on this clan, and is like, nah, peace is better, war is bad. And it's like, it's just really sweet. And yeah, so now something I really do appreciate about this show, more of a behind-the-scenes detail, is how this show was made a lot with older techniques of how to make projects, like stop-motion animation, similar to the type they used in Empire Strikes Back with the AT-ATs, and some with some of the different things in Return of the Jedi. Like, there's this one, like, giant thing, like, there's, like, multiple things that they use that is just completely stop-motion, and watching the behind-the-scenes is just really, really nice. It's just, like, that's really cool, the way that they use a lot of real things for this show, rather than other shows like The Acolyte that just really look very plasticky, if, so. And then, one other thing is, it doesn't tie back and try to get people to watch the show through nostalgia bait, through bringing back characters from the Skywalker saga, like Luke Skywalker, or just, different characters. Like, there's this one scene where a lot of people thought, like, oh, yeah, we're about to get freaking Princess Leia or something coming off that ship. But no, because by the end, the New Republic ends up basically just coming down, and it's a really cool battle. It doesn't last very long, but it still is pretty cool. A very nice finale for the show, and it's really, really cool, and there's no references to older Star Wars. That makes it so great. It's its own original story, which Star Wars needs more of. And yeah, that's basically Skeleton Crew. If y'all enjoyed this video or any of my other content, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.